Hey everybody, Final Soul here, coming to you from Southern Indiana. A while back I talked about our Honey Hole closing, which was a place called Book Music Exchange. And then I found their sister store over in Owensboro, but what I forgot to show you was the day we found out it had closed, we were sad, and we went to a little store down the road, little thrift shop, independent thrift shop called Abizco, Abyss Company. And I did find one thing in there that I liked, and it was Blondie Hunter. And look at that awesome hair. I've never seen this record. You know, some Blondie fan I am, huh? But really good condition, and oh man, just really intrigued by that one. And so they got a few vinyls in that shop, not a lot. And then just the other day, I went into secret headquarters. I actually got in trouble again. Met my wife and my daughter in Evansville, and we were supposed to go grocery shopping at Walmart, and they went one direction, I went the other, and she called me to figure out where I was, and I was out buying this. Except Restless and Wild, which I love picking up 80s metal. Um, I love picking up 80s metal, and this was just really good condition, and I paid $15 for it. I paid up for it, but it's hard to find Accept stuff around here. It's hard to get really good 80s metal. And that was just, our stopping grounds just down the road about 20 minutes. So I did get in trouble, but it was worth it. And then we went to, we decided to hit the road. We hit the road, went up to Bloomington, which is in Indiana. It's 100 miles away from here. It's where IU, if anybody's familiar with college basketball, college football, IU, Indiana University, that's a big college town. So they got record stores. And we went, the second one we went to was a really cool building, really old school, kind of scary building. The basement was anyway. The rest of the place, it looked like it could be a library or, I don't know. But the basement, you kind of go down this corridor between buildings, you turn, it gets kind of janky, there's gravel, you go down the steep steps, go through a black door and winds around, and then you're in the basement, which is a record store. You got a lot of hardcore metal, a lot of stuff, a lot of punk stuff, but I came across this. First, I was going to get DRI, which is Dirty Rotten Imbeciles. They were thrash metal from the late 80s, early 90s. Put that down, found a Motorhead, put that down, because I found this. Pentagram. It's Bobby Liebling. If you've ever been on Netflix, you have to watch the documentary Last Days Here. It's about Bobby Liebling, the singer of Pentagram. It's the band that almost never was, at least in popular culture. They almost had a deal back in the 70s. Things fell through, and then definitely came to fruition more recently. But had to have it. Really good, real thick, heavy metal guitar. Hard rock stuff from the late 70s. Man, I paid $26 for it, but they could have had 50 on it. I probably would have paid it. And Jessie, she picked up a few things, especially one from that place, so she's going to show you what she got.
Okay, so from the place in Bloomington that was kind of shady, out of all of the hard rock and metal things, I found an Eric Burdon and the Animals album. They actually had two, but this one I liked the songs a little bit better. I really like The Immigrant Lad and St. James Infirmary. Those are my two of my favorite animals songs. And then from another, like a flea market, I got this. Now this was a blind buy, but I thought it looked interesting, and it looks like something I'd like. And this was their one and only album. I looked it up. They never released anything. And Hunks, yes. And out of all of like the old 40s and 50s type albums, I found this, and it's from 2012, and I actually really liked it. It was very interesting. Then I found a Dolly Parton album, and this one I already have another Dolly Parton, but this one has 9 to 5 and Jolene. And Jolene's my favorite Dolly Parton album, and so I just had to have it.
I like the butterfly one.
Oh, and yes, I like that one too. Love is Like a Butterfly. That one's very good. And it has Islands in the Stream with Kenny Rogers. Which is also, I do like that one. That's kind of a guilty pleasure. Yes.
Every time I find a Kenny Rogers I want to buy, you say, Dad, no, don't do it.
I don't like them, I just like them with Dolly Parton.
Yeah, well.
That's all I got recently. That's about it. Alright, Dad, you're up.
Okay, well, I'll show the one I got at the same time you got those last two, because it was from Legends just down the street here. If I can find it. What did I do with it? Okay. Maybe it's over here. Ah, sorry about that. Poor planning. I bought Hotel California. Of course, it's got they call it the gatefold. It's not even in there, but I was listening to it. But I've seen this a bunch, and it's always janky, roached out copies. This one is really good condition, so I bought it. Same place you got those last two from Legends Flea Markets just down the road, about 10 minutes here. They buy out storage lockers. They go bid on them and buy them out, and that's how they get their record albums. And they sell them 3 for $10. So we got those last two and that one for $10, which isn't too bad. We went, like I said, we went up to Bloomington, and my son goes up there sometimes and hangs out, and he knew of a couple record stores, so we went to another record store that wasn't so scary called Lenlox. They got a town square up there around the courthouse, and right there at the town square is a really cool vinyl shop called Lenlox. And Jess, do they have anything besides vinyl in there? I thought it was all vinyl. Do they have CDs and stuff? Or
They had a ton of CDs.
Oh, did they?
Yes, and they had a ton of cassettes.
Oh,
And they also had giant posters for sale.
shows you how much I pay attention. I went in there.
And it had books.
It wasn't that big. How could it have all that stuff?
It had books.
They had tons of vinyl. That's all I saw. That's seriously.
It
all I
had
noticed.
everything.
That's all I saw was the vinyl. Anyway, I went straight.
They had knickknacks.
I went. Okay.
They had
I
everything.
went straight for the $1 vinyls. That's what I hit first. The first time I've ever been there. Next time I'll probably look around a little more. But I only paid for an hour of parking, so I went straight for the $1 vinyl. So everything I'm going to show you now, I got for $1 each. I got 3 Dog Night, and I don't really know this album, but it's really cool. It's thick. It's almost like a little box. It's got a couple pull-outs, a little mini poster. Yeah, got a little pull-out there. 3 Dog Night, Golden Biscuits. I don't know. Anyway, I figured if I ever found a decent 3 Dog Night that was $1, I'd buy it, so I had to get it. I remember back in the 70s, they were everywhere. They were all over TV and stuff, playing those, I forget what the show was called, where they always had acts on. Oh well. Also got Club Nouveau, This has the Lean On Me, Pump It Up reprise. I remember that was a really actually popular version by Club Nouveau. So it was $1.
That looks interesting.
Yeah, it is actually. Nice 80s stuff. Oh, this is cool too. I got a Joe Walsh for $1. Crazy. Jesse, he was in the Eagles, just so you know. He was in the Eagles.
Mm.
And it's the gatefold. I'm calling it gatefold. I used to just say it opens. It's a gatefold. Even though the cover's in a little janky condition, yeah, I won't. Well, it's got smudges, but not any big deep scratches. I gotta clean up really good, but $1 section. Come on. Come on, people. I've always said it. If you find a good decent Sticks for $1, grab it. Cornerstone by Sticks. And this one's a little different. Comes out like that, but the vinyl looks like brand new. I mean, looks nice. The vinyl itself looks brand new. That was $1. This is a compilation I picked up called The Heart of Rock for $1. Usually if I buy compilations, it's because it's $1. But it's just got good stuff on it. Who's Crying Now by Journey, Keep On Loving You, REO Speedwagon. Third Time Lucky by Foghat. That's actually one of the reasons I got it. 2 out of 3 Ain't Bad by Meatloaf, Dust in the Wind, Kansas. Tonight's the Night, Rod Stewart. Show Me the Way, Frampton, Love Hurts, Nazareth. It's got a song on here, Cool Love by Pablo Cruz. Pablo Cruz sucks. Sorry, he does. I'm gonna make my daughter listen to it. We see Pablo Cruz albums everywhere we go.
I don't think I've ever even heard of
Yeah.
any of the songs.
It's horrible. That's why they're there. Nobody buys them. It's almost like Dan Fogelberg albums. Nobody wants them. Sorry if anybody's a Dan Fogelberg fan. I've just offended you dearly. And here is Air Supply, the one that you love, for $1. Come on, they deserve better than that. It's got Here I Am and The One That You Love. Those are the main ones from that one. I like Air Supply. That's a guilty pleasure for me. I picked this up, Dick Clark's 20 Years of Rock and Roll. I've actually seen this double album set a lot, but it's always in horrible condition. This one's in really good condition. I'll show you the gatefold on that. It's kind of cool, kind of neat history of rock and roll type stuff. Just got everybody on it. Bill Haley, Carl Perkins, Fats Domino, Jerry Lee Lewis. Jesse, it's got Paul Anka on it.
Ooh, which song?
Put Your Head on My Shoulder.
It does?
Yeah. 16 years old and she likes Paul Anka. We can thank Gilmore Girls for that one. Frankie Avalon, Brenda Lee, Dion, Kingsman, Shangri-La's.
I love
Leader of the
them.
Pack. Righteous Brothers, Love and Spoonful, Van Morrison, Brown Eyed Girl. Hey, that's a good one. That's a great one, actually. Tommy James, Crimson Clover, Curtis Mayfield, Superfly. That's one I'm going to be listening to. I like Curtis Mayfield. Oh, Iron Butterflies, Inagata Davida. Come on. You could just listen to that one song for like an hour. Or 17 minutes, which is how long it is, Jesse.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. One of the most iconic songs ever. That's the only thing on that second side, Jess.
Wow.
Inagata Davida. The whole side is one song.
That's the
Hey,
one song.
back in the day, you would put that song on with a black light and black light posters and smoke your weed, and that was what that was all that song was for. And I got this one. It's the greatest hits of the 50s and 60s. And one of the main reasons I got this was because of the song it has on it by Bobby Gentry, Ode to Billy Joe, which I love that song. Recently, Jolly Roger. Roger goes by Jolly Roger. If you haven't seen his channel, you need to check that out. He does kind of same stuff I do. He recently got a really cool Bobby Gentry. I was so jealous of it, I even told him I was jealous of it. But we'll get to that here in a second. Next, I got Chubby Checker and Bobby Rydell, which is kind of funny. Chubby sings Kissin' Time, We Got Love, The Laurie and Wild One. Bobby sings The Twist, Pony Time, Hucklebuck, and Let's Twist Again. I was just 50-50 on getting this one. They told me if actually I said I paid $1 for these, I didn't. They told me if you get 10, it's half the price. So actually I paid 50 cents each for them because I ran back to grab this one. I had 9 picked out. The guy told me, hey, you get a 10th one, that's $5. I said, got it. So I got that. I do think it's interesting though. I mean, Chubby Checker's stuff I know isn't really on here, but that's gonna be an interesting listen. I haven't listened to it yet, but I'm going to. Now back to Bobby Gentry. I picked this one up because it had Bobby Gentry on it. And on our way back from Bloomington, well, up at Bloomington, we like hitting Goodwills every place we go. They were having 50% off day at the 2 Goodwills they have in Bloomington because it was the first Saturday of the month. The places were packed. Bloomington's a lot bigger city than what we're used to, and you would have like a 2-hour wait in line at least just to get something. I even had a couple of VHSs, like I had a House of a Thousand Corpses on VHS I was gonna buy for $1, but I wasn't gonna wait in line for 2 hours just for that. So on the way back, we stopped at Vincennes, Indiana, and went to the Goodwill, and they had a bunch of janky albums, stuff nobody's ever gonna want, Lawrence Welk and stuff like that. I always look through those just to see if something's a diamond in the rough, you know, something in the middle. This is what I found, and I'm so super excited. I found Bobby Gentry's Ode to Billy Joe. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Look at that. Oh, I was so ecstatic. I made sure it was in decent shape, a couple light scratches, nothing major. I was walking around the store like this, just holding it. I wouldn't let nobody get it away from me. Oh man, I was so happy. Jolly Roger said he was even gonna keep an eye out for more for me, but hey, doesn't have to now, I got one. I've been looking for this for the past, 6-7 months we've been going out now, Jess?
I don't know.
I've been looking for it pretty solid. I am so happy with this. And then, I already got us back to Vincennes. While we were up at Bloomington, we went to a Half Price Books. I've never been to a Half Price Books before. Don't have them around here. Had them 100 miles away though. Oh, I better show this. I got Ode to Billy Joe and I got Hurricane on cassette, which is 80s metal. I got those both from Vincennes, but back up at Bloomington, I got, went to Half Price Books. They didn't have much vinyl wise. I didn't even know they had vinyl. My son went there to look for a book, but they had CDs for 50 cents. So I'll show you real quick what I got. Got Kenny Wayne Shepherd. That's the one that's got blue on black on it. I got Candlebox. It's got Far Behind, You, and Cover Me. Good stuff. And I got D-Light. This is the one that's got Groove is in the Heart. So I had to grab that. I got Liz Phair. I think 1989, 1990, 91, right through there, alternative music. She has the song Supernova. Eve 6, one of my oldest daughter's favorite CDs ever. I used to have it on cassette. I think I still got it on cassette actually. Got the song Inside Out on it. Love it, had to have it, especially for 50 cents. Pulp Fiction soundtrack, I will listen to it. It just got Son of a Preacher Man on it by Dusty Springfield. I actually like Etta James's version slightly better though. Got Tattoo. I don't think anybody likes this but me. She's got All the Things She Said. I love that song. That's and oh, I got this. I forgot to show you guys this. I got this over at Owensboro whenever we was there. I got Scorpion Savage Amusement. I love the song Media Overkill. I forgot to show you guys that. I bought this from Walmart the other day. Just figured I'd show it to you. Stone Sour. The main song I'll fit is song number 3, but I love song 9. Thank God It's Over. Stone Sour. Grabbed that from Walmart for $11. But then we were almost home. Decided over at Princeton, which is 5 miles away. Decided to stop at the Goodwill there. Actually, I thought we were tapped out. I thought we were bought so much we were. Actually, my kids didn't buy nothing. They begged me to go to Bloomington. Each of them buys one thing. I bought tons. Stopped at the Goodwill just down the road here, and they were having a sale, so I got B-52's Cosmic Thing for, I think it was 50 cents.
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah, and it doesn't have the front cover, but I don't really care. Not CDs. I don't care about CDs like I care about vinyl, so I didn't care, especially for 50 cents. Great album. Got these right here. Had some vinyl that day. Found Donna Summer. Really good copy of Donna Summer here. Actually, there we go. Donna Summer in excellent condition. Has the flap with the gatefold. Vinyls are in excellent condition. It's double set. Love Donna Summer, so that is easy for $1. Also got Ike and Tina Turner, Get It, Get It, which I love Tina Turner, and Ike, you know what, he was something before all the problems. So I'm gonna enjoy that too. And got this, which is really neat. Cool Water, Sons of the Pioneers, which not the usual kind of thing I listen to, but this is really cool, and you know it's something I like because before I bought the vinyl, I actually already had it on CD. Kinda neat. And that's what I got. And hope everybody enjoys the video, and just want to reiterate really quick my favorite things I got are Pentagram, Accept, and Bobby Gentry. And with that, I'll say everybody, thanks for watching. Oh yeah, I did mention a couple videos ago I was gonna do all my cassettes, just like Gavin T. He's done that before. But I've been buying so much vinyl, I decided to do that. So I think that one's gonna be the next video. So thanks everybody, and over and out.